I wanted to do a video basically on light skinned traitors, like I was talking about in the past. People know I talk about this, but when I actually apply it to different situations, they get in hissy fits. See, sometimes people want those type of terms to only be called out on the people they like, but not, the people they don't like, but not the people they like. And the thing is that, you know, that's not how it works. It's either the case in all the cases or it's not the case in all the cases. You can't just cherry pick like that. See, with the whole gender war situation, you constantly have the dark skinned men and the mixed race women who will call it out for light skinned men with dark skinned women and mixed men with black dark skinned women. It goes the other way around as well. So many of the dark skinned women, plus the light skinned or mixed race or non black looking black men, don't want to call out their shit, but they'll call out the dark skinned black man with the mixed race or ambiguous looking woman. That's how you know you're full of shit, because you don't really want to talk real. What you want to do is just talk bad about somebody because you don't like them, but you don't actually want to talk the truth, okay? And so, for me, there are these two content creators that some colorism crybabies, for example, love to basically rely on, I guess you could say. One specifically I've fought with several times. Name's like Diana or something. And then the other one I've made several videos on, not because of this situation. It was because Angel Ramirez kept trying to bother a content creator I prefer. She's the one who actually inspired me to make my channel. She's the one that I mainly would watch and have always mainly watched. And the only thing, well, that's a whole other thing. It's just my only problem with her was she specifically always put Cash App. And when you put Cash App, it's hard for me to donate. So it pissed me off because I've tried to Cash App her and it never worked out because the reasons why it didn't work out, and I don't want to say the reasons it didn't work out, but that's the only thing I've ever had, the problem with. Other than that, I've always loved that content creator, and he had the nerve to try and use this aspect to his phenotype against her and against the situation. And so that's why I made the video. It's because, in these type of situations, you have to basically talk about what's wrong with that content creator. When someone comes for a content creator that you prefer and that you want to stand up for, you have to analyze them as a person in order to understand how they tick, what the motive is, and what is really going on, basically. People will basically put on a front and say, oh, this is what it's about. Somebody said something negative about me, so this is why I'm doing this. But it's not really that when you're using the fact that you look ambiguous, basically. So people like that will basically use their ambiguity to hurt other people and to benefit themselves. And you constantly see this with them. And you constantly see that with the other person. Often, if you get on their nerves, the next second, right then, they're going to turn colorist on you because they have that in them. In both cases, I've run into conversations or arguments with them. And in one case, I was arguing with her, and in his case, I wasn't arguing with him. I was just making a video, and he decided to harass my channel. But in both cases, basically, you would see that they would snap really quickly on them being basically colorist and trying to elevate themselves above you. That sign there is the sign of a light-skinned traitor. See, traitors have insecurities. That's why they're traitors. They aren't traitors just because they woke up one day and they decided, I'm going to be a traitor. No, it's because they have an insecurity and they feel like they are less than, but they are better than other people. And when that happens, basically, it's kind of like you'll see it manifested basically in different situations. If you put a little pressure on them, they'll bring it out more basically. When you get in an argument with them, you'll find that they basically, express those type of views towards certain types of people. Certain types of people they may feel they are better than. Yet, at the same time, they claim they are the people who actually prefer and find that, dark skin is, I guess, equal or better or whatever. They love dark skin. But at the same time, quickly, they'll flip on you. How do you flip and turn colors when you just said that you like dark skin? Because it's not that you like dark skin, you just like using dark-skinned black people. That's the truth. And that's what a traitor is. A traitor is someone who doesn't really feel it's better. They just feel they can use them. And that's how, the thing is, how you know these people are of this mentality is by the fact of who they pander to. When they pander to black men, and they are females who are lighter skinned, when they pander to black women and they are lighter skinned, when they want to be fetishized, basically, low key by that subset, when they want to be favored by that subset. That's what pandering is all about. Pandering is about basically gaining favor from the audience that you prefer. These people prefer that audience because in their past and in their history, they've understood that those people, because of their insecurity with them having dark skin, will be easily manipulatable or more gullible, basically, to be able to cape for these people, be able to support these people, because these people are the people that make those dark-skinned people feel less black. If they were with a person like that, they would feel less black, basically. And this is why dark-skinned men and dark-skinned women with this perspective of themselves will often basically defend men and women of this mentality and, phenotype. And they know this, and that's why they want to be basically able to use these type of men and women. And for me, I'm just not gullible enough to be hoodwinked by these types. So, all in all, what I wanted to say on light-skinned traitors was this. They often try to use dark-skinned people. When I see it, I will call it out. One, because I don't like it. It's disgusting to me. And secondarily, because I don't like to seem like I was tricked too. So, That's basically all I have to say on this video. Obviously, someone like Angel Ramirez is quite the same as all the other people I pointed out as well. Just a different gender. Now done. Bye.